me. That's a bad outfit.
Honor to corral all these established Hollywood players around a virtual unknown in Reeve. And the moment on the movie I love to this day, and it may be my favorite moment in the film. It's not the helicopter sequence. It's not, Jarrell zapping these villains into a kite. It's not the earthquake. It is the moment when Glenn Ford tells his son,
"You are here for a reason."
Yeah.
You can do all these amazing things, and sometimes you think that you will just go bust unless you can tell people about it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, every time I get the football, I can make a touchdown.
That's for sure.
Every time.
Yeah.
I mean, is it showing off and somebody's doing the things he's capable of doing? Is
No.
a bird showing off when it flies?
No. No, now you listen to me. When you first came to us, we thought that people would come and take you away because when they found out, the things you could do, and that worried us a lot. But then a man gets older and he thinks very differently and things get very clear. And there's one thing I do know, son, and that is you are here for a reason. I don't know whose reason, whatever the reason is, maybe it's because, I don't know, but I do know one thing. It's not to score touchdowns. Huh?
Yeah. Thanks, Dad. I'll race you to it. Yeah.
You will.
Come on. Come on, Pop. Brad, come on. Come on. Move. Yeah, go. Come on, Ray. Hey, Barron. Come on, Barron. Hey, boy.
Oh, no.
Jonathan!
Those things I can do. All those powers. And I couldn't even save him.
Parent, I think, me especially, looking at my kid, just, you intuitively, you don't believe it, you know it. And for Glenn Ford to sell that moment, and then when he died, it's just an unbelievable moment. It's just so well. Donner captured it so well.
Well, and Clark's response, I have all those powers and I couldn't even save him.
Yeah.
Our limitations, but again, it was. I go back to Dick's watchword, which was verisimilitude. All those actors had to believe that the story was real. Chris Reeve had to believe he could fly. Everybody was invested in that, and I think that's why it's endured and is so beloved because of that.
Well, it's definitely a classic. There's moments I love. There's moments I cannot stand, but there's moments I love. I mean, I to the life of me, I cannot believe they let that sequence where they're flying around the soundstage and Lois does the spoken word.
Oh.
I can't believe that remained in, but I get why it's in. I just, but it's just one of those moments where it's like this movie's moving, and then all of a sudden they're having that, you know, in the upper atmosphere, that conversation about, can you read my mind?
Well, and then you realize, oh my gosh, it rhymes.
Yeah.
Can you read my mind? Do you know what it is that you do to me? I don't know who you are. Just a friend from another star. Here I am, like a kid out of school, holding hands with a god. I'm a fool.
I think when it gets a little absurd, but it's of course, they ended up doing a disco version of that for John Williams music, and I think they even included the lyrics.
I hope they did. And if they didn't, they need to do it now because, man, that would be disco gold. And we need something to laugh about and we need something to keep the tempo moving.
Your road to redemption is paved with tombstones. No quarter, kill all masters. Go to noquarterkillallmasters.com. Rated R.